Voss believes biblically that ethics always proceeds from redemption. He believes that the subjective must be connected to the objective, but he also will always come back to the active and passive obedience of Christ. So Christ is not only the one who fulfills the law perfectly. Paul says he kept the law here from that sanctuary of his inner life, where he and his Father always beheld each other's face. I mean, so that intimate communion, that living communion, that eternal communion between the Son and the Father, but yet at the same time, because he so loved us, he submitted to the cross and endured the shame because of our sin, so that not the divine justice would be fulfilled. And so in that sense, again, it gets back to liberalism saying, why do we like the Sermon on the Mount? There's no cross here. There's no blood atonement. We don't have those horrific things that we know better about as moderns. And Voss is saying, no. This is the very basis of everything that's being taught here, is that Jesus going to the cross and enduring the shame that we might have life. So in that sense, I think it's a wonderful way to end the sermon, in that he's talking about that aspect of Christ's work on our behalf unto the end, that we will be in heaven with God, where we will see Jesus face to face, and we will no longer hunger and thirst at that time, because the meek at that point will have inherited the earth. And there's nothing halfway about the second clauses of the Beatitudes in heaven. It's a full, absolute fulfillment that we will be brought into. We have a foretaste now through the work of Christ, but in that day we shall be fully satisfied, because when we awake, we will see Christ's face as we dwell with him.